Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this amazing reading for Kim Porter. All right, so I did a reading yesterday and Kim was like, I'm next. And I was like, girl, I can't do both of you. And who did I do yesterday? Kathy, because y'all was like, baby, y'all high-fiving. Y'all are funny. Anyway, so this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You gotta watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I feel like I get a rush of things, and so sometimes I speed it up so I can get it out, because it is a lot of information that comes flooding once I acknowledge, like, let's get into it. But the song, Why For My Baby Dead, like, what? Is this how y'all are connected? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. For my baby dead. What? Okay, Kim, come on, baby. Now, this reading, like I said, is alleged and for entertainment purposes. So, Kim Porter, tell me, you say you F your baby daddy. What? Yeah, she says she's manifesting, y'all. She says she's about to give birth to this manifestation. It's going to bring forth abundance and belief and secure growth, warmth, beginnings, and in your prime of fertility. She's snapping her fingers. She's saying abracadabra, alakazam. Alakazam, because I know you didn't. She said, we still got drama. We still got issues forever, ever. Once you have beef with me, we have beef forever, right? She said it's communicating that this issue with her baby father, Diddy, is deep. She said it's deep. She said, and she's ready to give birth to the plan. Okay. She got a team behind her too. And so she's acknowledging that it has a lot to do with not being rooted, not being grounded, not maintaining authenticity, and not being genuine. This is why she's giving birth to her manifestation, because subconsciously, when it comes to him, there's nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. All right. She's saying, yeah, running around here like a chicken with your head cut off now, baby daddy. Filled with pride, ego, people-pleasing energy, not rooted, not grounded, not maintaining authenticity, and not being genuine, overwhelmed and frenzy and chaotic, and wanting to redo the best results, wanting to redo chickens. Are we talking about that hoodoo that you do? Not my business, because let me tell you something. Let me put the cards down and explain this to y'all. Some of y'all are so mind that y'all believe that you see on this damn television when it comes to hoodoo and voodoo. The intention is key. What are you intending? Not my business. I don't want to tussle, because she was like, let's get this straight real quick. Okay, we all have the ability and the power to tap in, but your intention behind it is everything. She said it's raining cats and dogs when it comes to her. Okay, when it comes to her baby daddy. Okay, temporary intensity, but this is requiring and requesting him to surrender. All you gotta do is tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Don't mean karma ain't gonna karma, because karma gonna spin the block. Not my business, not my problem. But he needs to set himself free, and this too shall pass. You need a cleansing, my guy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. She's also acknowledging when it comes to her baby daddy, someone who was once loyal is no longer loyal, causing for her to yell out, cry out, bark out, be mad at them. I'm about to say be mad at pneumonia. Listen, because she said, what the fuck is that? She ain't had no damn pneumonia. Not my business. Anyway, cry out, bark out, yell out, be mad at energy, mad at source, mad at anybody who will listen, because it created imbalances and or delays in her heart chakra. She's acknowledging her heart. No pneumonia. I don't know what she passed of, but she said, what? It feels like she's trying to tell me like heart failure, heart shut down, like a heart attack. Not my business. And we do get the heart chakra down here. Okay. Anyway, when she's acknowledging when it came to her baby dead end, stalemate, not now, lack of clarity, perspective shift is needed. And she said the same way you did me, the same way you gonna get done. And that's just on alleged. That's on alleged. Again, she is acknowledging he need a spiritual bath, but you can't get what you need in there. Where you at? Right? Because he need to focus on self-love, no pun intended on love. She said relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, and replenishment. He's into it, but he can't get to it. She said he into it, but he can't get to it, because his bruja can't get to him. Not my business. And I'm telling you, energetically, they is trying. Okay? They are draining accounts to try. Not my business. Okay, you said F your baby daddy, Kim Porter. What? Yep, she said, because you still keeping a secret, my guy. And she knows your secret. She like, I know where the body's at. Kim. Kim. Yeah, she said he need anger management. She said when it comes to him, there's red lipstick stains, evidence of cheating, and he trying to ride this wave, this big ass tsunami wave with anxiety, sadness, fear, and depression. He trying to ride it out, but the situation is about to explode and shit is about to pop off in flames. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because that outdated information that expired, those tapes, baby, it's coming up. And he's over and tired of drama around getting a hotel room, motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. Okay, if your friend ain't doing you right, switch and take his friend. She said for business and pleasure. She said, be careful with me. Game over. Heartbreak. Hotel. Okay? Be careful because Salt and Sugar both look the same when it comes to her baby daddy. Broke her heart. She was trying to trust you because she like, you my baby daddy. You my baby daddy. She said, but there's more. Because she's ready to give birth to her manifestation. Yeah, she says he's manipulation, lie. He was controlling and pulling the strings. What else, Kim? She said he was manipulating you with family. Oh. And manipulating you with the focusing on your children. Co-parenting. She said it was cautious. She was cautious. She was trying to run away, but she was under spiritual attack. And she was a diamond girl born to shine. Fighting off these negative energies. When it comes to her baby daddy, he was a hater. Girl, this deck is tied now. Come on, sis. Okay, one more. One more shuffle. What else? She said he riding out the waves. You told me that. The shit's getting ready to pop off. Okay. She said caution. My kids need to be careful. Look, same cards come out. Oh, child. It's about to pop off. She said caution. About to get crazy for her kids. And I always pick up on that energy because that really bothers her, that you gonna take me from my kids, how I love my kids down. She was manipulating. She's a diamond girl born to shine. Now she's centering herself, aligned with the universe. I know that's right. I know that's right. I don't know why all these Cardi songs is coming up. How you see your baby daddy now? Oh, the Uranian. This card has been coming out with these Holly weirdos lately. She says on the surface, unique, tech savvy, originality, inventions, homosexuality, alchemy, finding your own happiness, tapping into your opposite energy, overcoming problems, authenticity, sexuality, sudden changes. Subconsciously, she said he was her twin flame. 30 is significant. 3 is significant. In reverse, she says false twin, not being yourself, living in the shadows of others, identity crisis, a hopeless romantic, blaming others, spoiled and entitled. The artist. Interesting. Is he an artist? Creator, channeling, self-expression, creative skill, art. She said, I'll give him that. Imagination. I'll give him that. I'll give him. He was seeing the bigger picture. He's an artist. You said F your baby dad. Because he had a hidden agenda. He had secret intentions. He was manipulative and disguising his kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. He was a rat. So you speaking up like your baby dad, defending yourself, the courage to confront. Because you recharge. You ready now. Battery on full. She had the mental rest that she needed. She coming back stronger. I'm stronger. I'm wiser. I'm better. So much better. When I look back over all you brought me through, I realize you're the one I held on to. And I never would have made it. Come on, girl. I never would have made it without you. Damn. Got me in my feelings. Got my eyeballs about to sweat. Girl, you said F your baby dad. Oh, girl. Okay, about to go there. She said, yep, cut through the bullshit, cut through the confusion, F my baby dad, have discernment, intuition, clarity, truth, be spiritual, a gift of wisdom, foresight, intellect, new ideas. She said, because she burning bridges, diluted attachment. She said, fuck my baby daddy, I can see clear, okay? She said, 2 bodies, 1 soul. It was pure love, but that was mysticism, okay? That was magic. Now she warding off evil. Child. Fall down 7, get up 8. She's determined. She's going to rise again. Unbreakable. I told you, she said she was manifesting and she's giving birth to her manifestation. She said, what? What? That's my baby daddy. Okay. What else, Kim? That's my baby daddy. She said she married for money, which created a huge family feud and huge debt, and so did he. Which family did he marry, Kim? Spiritual family or the karmic one with the 10 of Pentacles? She said, which one you think? He got unfair circumstances. There's injustice and dishonesty in his energy field because Justice card is in reverse with him because of the money from the family. And now I got him waiting. He playing it safe, but he can't do nothing. He can't go nowhere with no action with the 2 of Wands. He said, fuck your baby daddy. What's next for your baby daddy, Dan? What? Do tell, do tell. Inequality is next for him. Abuse of power, scam with the 6 of Pentacles. He's losing. No more give and take. No more shaking hands under the table. When it comes to baby daddy, subconsciously, what's next? Is there some good news? Because there's a plan being created. Goals. We're going to hit the bullseye on that. She said, good luck, honey. She said, have fun with your happy ending. Stop it. What's baby daddy's biggest obstacle right now? Remember, our biggest obstacle in reverse. A lack of belief, giving up, and surrender is his obstacle. He refuses to surrender with the 7 of Wands in reverse. Biggest obstacle with the Sun is sadness, overly confident, issues with ego, depression, obstacle. With the Hermit card, antisocial, isolation, and paranoid in reverse. Biggest obstacle. All right, sis. Okay, I'm going to get you a message to your babies. You always have me do this, sis. Okay. She like, y'all got a bad reputation. You're losing focus. It's a boring job with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's not going to work. What else is your message to your kid? Reclaim your power. Seek freedom. Leave this bad situation with the Devil card. What else should we say to your kids, girl? Waiting and playing it safe with no action is the best course of action because there's justice in reverse. There's injustice, unfair circumstances, and dishonesty with the Justice card in reverse. She's acknowledging that there is going to be this gathering of family and friends and celebrating something. It's like a homecoming, a party of some sort. When did she die? Because it feels like this is some kind of remembrance or gathering around. I don't know when she died. I don't know. Negligence. She's also acknowledging that they're with a bad parent who is negligent and dependent on them. With the Empress card in reverse. Last message to your kids. Last message to your kids is you will recover. There will be light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to have to learn how to cope with the 9 of Swords. And this is hard. This is hard. But she's there, like she always was, sitting out.